to keep it together. Then he started getting emotional, and I was like, stop it!
So I was fine.
So that's what we do.
I mean, that was the theme. The whole room was emotional.
The Live with Kelly and Mark host said the honor is so kind and overwhelming, Kelly Ripa is embracing her Disney legend status. The daytime show host, 53, was named a Disney legend for 2024 alongside fellow greats like Angela Bassett, Harrison Ford, Miley Cyrus, James Cameron, John Williams, and Jamie Lee Curtis. Ripa and her husband, Mark Consuelos, 52, reacted to the honor on Wednesday's installment of Live with Kelly and Mark, where Consuelos told his wife of 27 years, "I'm so proud of you. You're going to be a Disney legend. You and Mickey." Ripa joked, "You know what that means. That means you get free entry into Disneyland for the day." Consuelos appeared surprised that free entry into the theme park isn't redeemable for a lifetime. Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos are returning to the Vegas chapel where they eloped, 28 years later, exclusive. No, said Ripa, adding, "But it's so kind and overwhelming. This show is the reason why, really. I feel like we're all sort of being inducted together." She then told the audience, "I expect you all to fly to California to be there for the induction ceremony." Having a moment of honesty, Ripa added, it just blows me away." When I looked at the lineup, I turned to Mark and said, "One of these things does not belong." Kelly Ripa joins Madonna on stage during final Madison Square Garden celebration tour show. Consuelos went on to reassure his wife that she's truly in the right place. "I think you absolutely do belong. And I'm really, really proud of you," he told Ripa, with whom he shares 3 children. Ripa continued reflecting and said, "What's so funny about it is I've worked here. This will be my 34th year working for the same company. It's almost like my dad was a bus driver for New Jersey Transit for 30 years. And I'm like, Dad, what's the big deal? I've worked for Disney for almost 34 years. So it's very funny. I don't know if it's a family thing, but we settled down in a company and we just die there." Consuelos candidly pointed out, "Well, you're very much alive." Ripa shared that she believes she's been very, very lucky, before thanking the decision makers who bestowed her with the title. "I think I'm there to add a dose. You know, it's like, these are heavy-hitting Hollywood types. And I think they needed a normal person. A relatable character to throw into the mix," she quipped. D23 announced the 2024 honorees via a press release on Tuesday. The official ceremony is set for Sunday, August 11 at the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. Per the release, the event honors artists and visionaries throughout the company's history who have pushed the envelope of creativity, challenged conventional wisdom, and broken the restraints of the status quo in search of new possibilities and excellence. Kelly Ripa says Mark Consuelos kept her up all night, but it's not what you think. Kelly Ripa recently called husband Mark Consuelos out on Live with Kelly and Mark for keeping her awake. Find out his reaction. Kelly Ripa is putting Mark Consuelos on blast. Specifically, she called him out for recently preventing her from having a restful night. "Mark kept me awake all night last night," she said on the March 20 episode of Live with Kelly and Mark, as the audience started oohing. No, it's not that. It's not what you think." Mark chimed in, jokingly calling the crowd disgusting, before Kelly continued with the real reason her husband of 27 years kept her awake. "You were very," she began before pausing, "vocal last night. A lot of sounds, a lot of snoring. I put in my noise-canceling headphones. Normally they work beautifully, but they did not work last night." Kelly added, "You could not be deterred. You would not be stopped." Not even her Dateline podcast could drown on Mark's noises, with a 53-year-old adding that she couldn't hear Keith Morrison over the snoring. Finally, she resorted to physical measures. "I started jostling you and jiggling you," she explained, "and some light kicking, and some light slamming on the bed next to you." When Mark quipped, "Maybe I was dying," Kelly quickly shut down the Riverdale alum's suggestion, replying, "No, you were not dying." This is not the first time the couple, who share kids Michael, 26, Lola, 22, and Joaquin, 21, have brought their personal lives to their morning talk show. After all, since Mark joined as co-host last year, they have shared insight into their marriage. But sharing glimpses into their life comes naturally for the duo, who have spoken about their immediate connection after meeting on the set of All My Children in 1995. For the first September in at least 20 years that she didn't have a kid to see off to school, Kelly filled the void with a throwback from 2008. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel Jaxcey N24. Thank you for watching.